In today's video, we will be turning our 10 by 8 feet patio into a productive salad station.
And I build a Greenstalk. Well, I don't build it, I assemble it. But you know, it's something. I'm Dean.
I'm Kirsty.
And we're Hearts Humble Homestead.
Well, this is the area we've got to work with. So we put this gate on either last year or the year before, so we had a chicken poo free area of the garden. But it's just outside our dining room where we do all the recording. And we are going to measure the space. So like the pantry, it is an area where there is entrances and exits. So we've got the back door there. We've got the gate to the alley there. And we've got the gate to the main garden there. We've also got this corner here where we've got the wall. So that's where my mum and dad's house is, the other side of this wall. So that's where Maisie Moo jumps up and gets treats, and where we pass things over, so that's an unusable space too. So this is where me and Maisie Moo sit on a morning to have breakfast. We've got this planter already here. Did have strawberries in, but they got eaten, but it's a decent size. There's room for a little planter there because that doesn't block where we sit. We've got a pot there. We've got two of these tubs from Lidl. We paid about £30 each for them. And there's the other one near our kitchen window, and then the water butt storage. Well, this is just a normal old bin with one of them mesh lids on. I am considering getting two of them slimline water butts when funds allow, but they're completely fine for now as there's a little split in the gutter in and it just goes straight in, so it works really well. Well, we're going to measure the space now.
It's pointless knowing what square feet we've got when we need walking access. So roughly, if I go away from the wall, that's like 5 foot. And then there's a table. So, roughly 5 foot by 4 foot.
Are you building something then?
I don't know. You probably have me building something. I know what you like. I'm not like, oh, measure all of this space and now build something that big that we can never get into the back garden ever again. So that's just over 8 foot.
Got 8 foot?
Just over 10 foot.
Nice.
But that ain't usable space. The usable space is 5 before.
How about these as well? And here. And we're going to make use of the vertical space here.
Right, but to give people an example of how big this actual space, here's my thumb for comparison. I hope that helps.
The biggest addition we are making to this patio area is a Greenstalk. We've been saving, those who watched our live will know that recently we've had to scrap our car, so what we've done, the money we've saved by not putting fuel in the car, we've been saving each month until we got the money for a Greenstalk. It cost £257 all in, which is a big investment. We did get the lid because we do get a lot of moss from the birds from the gutters here, and we did get the wheels because this is quite a shaded area, which is why we're making it into a salad area over other produce, so it should help us enormously. I'm really excited about this. I've wanted one of these for how long now? Over a year?
A long time.
After I've seen them. So Amanda and Larry at Foraging and Urban Farming have one, a lovely pale pink one. Stella, Grow with Stella, has got quite a few now, and we've got Sherry from My Beautiful Edible Garden, who's got lots and lots of them. So they really have been an inspiration to getting one of these once I've seen how much we can grow.
That's what came in the kit.
That's what came with it. So we got, basically it's the most expensive package. So it came with the wheels because that's what we wanted, so we could rotate it daily for the sun. We wanted the garden lid that covers the reservoir for the moss, and then we got the one with the bigger tubs at the bottom and the smaller ones at the top, so we could really grow as much as possible in this space.
Instruction book.
Well, that's the addition we made, so that goes on the top, and that stops the water reservoir getting full of moss. I think that worked out at about £18, but we did look at cheaper alternatives, and the ones that we found that were about £70 did only go to waist height, and the water reservoir didn't really work properly in the reviews. So we think this will be a good investment to really maximise our growing space. I have no idea what that is.
Attached to base.
I'll figure it out.
Where it goes, but it just says stick to bottom. That's the only place I can see on the bottom for it to go. So I'm assuming that's a water outlet. If you overwater, it's to stop your plants getting drowned.
Oh, fair enough.
So we might have to put like a little dish underneath it, and if it catches anything, we can
I'll save the water.
Yeah, top the reservoir back up. If it goes through, catch it and just put it back through.
Yeah.
Why do these all look the same size?
I don't know. There's meant to be three of the deeper ones and 3 of the shallower ones. Otherwise, it would be 7. It would be 7 of the smaller. We did get the big one.
Yeah, because didn't we order 2 different sizes?
Yes. So 3. Oh yes, they are different.
Are they shallower?
Yeah.
Ah, that's the difference then. So they're my top ones.
Yeah.
Right.
So when we were looking at them, everyone advised us to pay the extra and get the base, because otherwise the plants at the back stay in the shade, and it makes it easy if you need to move it too. Does it have brakes?
3 of them do.
Oh, nice.
I put one in the wrong spot. Typical day. Non-locking. I didn't realise till I put them in. Locking. Yeah, and I should have a lock. There we go.
Well done for looking at the instructions stuff.
Yeah, big one's on the bottom, isn't it? This one first. Cover the temporary funnel with foil, tape or a cup to avoid soil getting into the middle.
Right. That makes sense. Does it advise to fill it before we assemble it?
Yeah, fill the planter with your soil and add your desired plants or seeds in the pockets. Then remove the cup off, or whatever you've covered the funnel with, and stick one of these on, like so. So it'll be level with the soil, and then you put the next one on top, and just stack it up like that. Fairly easy.
Is it a new climbing frame for you, is it? We've got 4 compost so far. Let's see how it goes. How much compost is in each bag, hon?
75 litres. Feel how warm that is.
Oh wow. Oh well, that'll be good for germination, won't it?
Oh what?
For the seeds starting.
Oh, what was the word you used? The fancy word?
Germination.
No, we don't want germs in the plants, it'll make them sick. That's that on there? Yeah, I think so.
And that's it assembled. Well, it's about the height of me. Now I'm 5'3" and a bit.
Well, to give the people's perspective, I'm 5'10".
Well, it's a decent size. With a water reservoir we've put on. And to be honest, it didn't take as much water as we thought. Before it started trickling out of the bottom. Well, now it's the exciting part in deciding what to put in it.
To fill it, we used 3 75 litres bags of compost. We had 4 because I wasn't sure how many. Thought it might have been needed more than that, but 3 bags filled it. So
And they cost $7.50 each.
gives us a spare bag for somewhere else.
Yep. It wasn't as bad as we thought. So all in, it's been what, $2.60. Yeah, just less than $2.90. Then say seeds, the other tenner. So about £300 investment for this. But it only takes what, about 18-inch square of floor space.
Hi guys, me again, back here for those likes, subscribes, descriptive comments, all of the lovely stuff below. And a massive thank you to My Edible Garden for providing the compost required to fill this bad boy. So a massive thank you for that. Oh, and while I've got your attention, come closer, I'll whisper you a secret. 24th of July is my birthday, so we're having a live stream, 6 PM. Join us there. Kirsty's shocked, she didn't know this was happening. Back to the video, bye bye.
Well, what we're thinking of doing for this bed on the table here, it has separated a bit there, so I think it's something we'll either need to repair or replace over the colder months. And as you can see, because I haven't had anything planted in it, it is extremely dry. So what I'm going to do is give it a good soaking. Well, it's just where I take all the old bits of soil out of pots I empty and things. So I don't really have the compost to replace it all. So what I'm going to do is just give this a good soaking. Put a little bit of fresh compost over the top. and just plant some things that don't need a deep root. So I'm just going to put some silver skin onions in. I'm hoping they'll be okay in there because the pests shouldn't bother with them as much with it being an onion. And to be honest, I'm not really a straight line sort of gardener. I do just sprinkle them all over and then reluctantly thin them out if required. But I find if I do them in straight lines, everything becomes patchy. I am going to slightly oversow because it is the first week of July and these were meant to be sown by June, but I think they'll be okay. Just give them a gentle cover. I've just found the old window box frames out and I'm just going to put these over just to keep the cats out while everything starts coming through. So I don't think anything will eat them, but it's just if the cats or anything digging them. So that's the first part of the productive patio planted. I'm not sure how the bigger items, the bigger crops grow in this Greenstalk yet. So I'm going to keep things like that to these beds. So that one's used, but that one's got the more finer soil and I'm going to use for carrots. And this one, because it's a bit more stony and things, I'm going to use it for beetroot. Sorry about the lighting, it's been warm here, so we've been doing things later on at night, so I hope you can see okay as the camera lights come on. So again, because it's already July, I'm not going to worry about the succession sowing, and to be honest, for beetroot we pickle it all anyway. We very rarely eat it raw or just cooked, so it'll be easier for me to just pickle it all at once. So again, I'm going to oversow because I'm not sure how old these seeds are. We are just having a use up here with seeds. So I'm just going to sow what's left. The variety is Crimson King. We always have good reliability, but this was a cheapie pack. Yeah, so the date, so by September 23. So that's why we're wanting to use our seeds up so we can buy fresh just of the ones we need, rather than just having seeds that we don't really use. So again, I'm just going to scatter them and cover them. I'll thin them out if needed. So that's the second bed planted. So we've got beetroot and silver skin onions in now. But what I'm going to put in the Greenstalk, I'm going to try some spring onions, pak choi, and put in the longer carrots in there when we move the salad. But I am going to try some of the smaller ones in the bottom of the Greenstalk. Some radish just for some quick growing things. Some kohlrabi. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that. But it grows quite thin, so by the looks of it, so that will be good. It won't take up much space, and just say so March to June, but like everything else, it is only early in July, so I'm going to get some in because because a lot of ours got eaten, and they are the little bush variety, so I think they'll grow well in Greenstalk. So what I'm going to do, because we are waiting on some seeds coming for it, just going to sow in one side, and then I don't have to rotate it for the sun, so I'm just going to fill this side up and keep the other sides for when the other seeds come in and for succession sowing. The wind always starts when you plant seeds, doesn't it? So kohlrabi, I'm going to put them at the bottom. Oh, these seeds are tiny. I'll oversow, thin out if needed. So this has had quite a bit of water, but with it being fresh compost out of the bag, it is drying out quickly, so I will be watering these individually too. And I'm going to use a chalk pen to write on this so I don't lose the labels. This is where we're up to. Well, here I've put a cucumber with some marigolds at the bottom and some radish to use up the space. This one we've got catering carrots. Water but's the same. Here we've got beetroot. We're thinking of making some planters for some onions or spring onions or something for the bottom there. That's not done yet. Our Greenstalk. So we've decided to do it this way. So we've got kohlrabi, half pint peas, carrot, pak choi, that one, I'm not pronouncing it, spring onion and radish. At the back there we've got our herbs and some of the mystery lettuce. We are going to put, we've got another couple of them bags we're going to put across there when we get some more compost. Down here going to have some potato, well I've put some potatoes and some shallots. I've got a strawberry there, I'm not sure where to put that there yet. We've got the silver skin onions there. So what we're thinking is a job for the winter for next year is to build a frame, just like a trellis one like this up here, and then we can have some cucumbers climbing up it, because I have found a cucumber that I've ordered from She Grows Veg where it's a gherkin and suitable for pickling and suitable for fresh eating, and it is an outdoor variety. So I'm thinking if we build a trellis next year we could put them up there and grow more of them in this space. And Dean's already said about there's room for another Greenstalk, what that'll be as and when we can. So it's going to be definitely work in progress. We've still got plenty of floor space, but I don't see, there's no reason why we can't put something in the middle here. So we only sit in that area, and that still leaves plenty of room for the gate. So maybe something here, but we'll have to see how this goes. It's definitely added to our growing space. We've been growing in salads in these two for the last year or so in there, but we just really want to make as much use of this space as we can, and we're hoping that eventually it's going to take some doing that we can do the full year's worth of salad. So it's going to take a lot of vertical climbing, a lot of succession sowing, a lot of cut and come again items, hopefully adding some perennials. But I really think that this space can grow a lot. of food. There's 10 foot by 8 foot. We hope you've enjoyed this video, everybody.
And thank you for watching, and we will catch you all in the next one. Ooh.
Bye.
Take 3.